What if the MCU has been hiding its biggest secret in plain sight? What if Loki's sacrifice was never about saving timelines, but creating a throne others would kill for? From Avengers to TVA halls, every choice has been leading to Doctor Doom's arrival across the multiverse itself right now. Loki Season 2 ends with a moment that quietly rewrites Marvel history. In the finale, Loki abandons freedom, steps beyond time, and becomes the god of stories. He does not rule with armies, but with sacrifice, pain, and endless responsibility, binding every fragile timeline together forever in the multiverse alone. Instead of repairing the temporal loom, Loki replaces it. Using raw magic and his own body, he holds dying timelines together. The branches twist into Yggdrasil, the world tree, creating an open multiverse that can grow freely without TVA control but also invites chaos, danger, incursions, and cosmic predators everywhere. This open system is beautiful, but dangerously flawed. Without strict pruning, realities collide. Incursions become inevitable. Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness already showed worlds smashing together. Loki unknowingly creates the perfect battlefield, not for heroes, but for someone who thrives on control, power, domination, and absolute order alone, eternally rising. That someone is Dr. Victor Von Doom. His MCU arrival feels sudden, but the groundwork was laid years ago. The sacred timeline was never about balance. It was a cage. A containment field designed by He Who Remains to suppress Doom variants across infinite possible futures, timelines, and realities entirely. He Who Remains feared one mind above all others. Not Kang, not Thanos, but Doom. A man combining sorcery, science, and pride. By isolating reality, Kang ensured Doom never rose. When Loki shattered the loom, Doom's door quietly reopened across the multiverse, unseen, unheard, inevitable, patient, watching, waiting, calculating everything. Reports for Avengers Doomsday paint a terrifying plan. Doom wants the end of time itself, not to observe it, but to conquer it. His goal is simple and horrifying. Remove Loki from his throne and reshape creation under Doom's design using force, magic, technology, betrayal, strategy, patience, cruelty, genius, willpower. In this story, Loki is not just a king, he is a battery. Like Molecule Man in Secret Wars, Loki fuels reality. His magic holds infinite branches alive. Doom does not hate Loki. He needs him, chained, drained, and obeying beneath Doom's iron will, armor, throne, empire, vision, supremacy, forever. Multiversal stability now depends on special individuals. Marvel calls them anchor beings. Their existence keeps a universe intact. When Wolverine died on Earth 10005, that reality began decaying. Death is not emotional here. It is structural, mathematical, and fatal to timelines, space, memory, history, physics, causality, balance, existence, survival, itself, alone. Then there are Nexus beings. These rare figures influence probability itself. Wanda Maximoff is one. In WandaVision and Multiverse of Madness, she bends destiny, rewrites outcomes, and threatens infinite realities. Doom understands this power better than anyone, and he plans to steal it piece by piece, methodically, brutally, efficiently, forever. Predictions suggest Doom will hunt Anchor and Nexus beings first. Every death weakens the tree. Every capture accelerates collapse. Imagine Cerebro, but fused with dark magic, scanning Yggdrasil's branches. Doom would see every important soul glowing like a target across time, space, destiny, fate, history, memory, hope, fear, life, itself. Technology gives Doom his edge. He rejects crude time travel. Doom's time platform does not jump dimensions. It stands outside them. In comics, Reed Richards used it, and Kang built his empire upon it. Doom calls other methods childish shortcuts unworthy of true control, mastery, dominance, supremacy, genius, purpose, vision. This connects Doom directly to Kang, not as rivals, but as intellectual ancestors. Kang borrowed from Doom's work. He Who Remains refined it. When Loki destroyed the loom, he removed the lock but left the door. Doom always finds open doors leading to conquest, domination, inevitability, destiny, order, rule, power. Doom and Loki also share history. In comics, they were allies in the Cabal. Both understand performance, symbolism, and fear. Loki uses stories. Doom uses architecture and armor. They know power must be seen, felt, and believed, not just wielded across civilizations, worlds, minds, myths, legends, memories, eras, timelines, eternity. Loki's throne mirrors another comic legend, Avenger Prime, a Loki who guards the god quarry, the heart of creation. This Loki gathers multiversal Avengers to defend existence itself. Sound familiar? Our Loki now sits at the center of everything holding reality, fate, stories, lives, timelines, futures, hopes, fears, balance, together. Avenger Prime does not rule kingdoms. He protects concepts, time, space, story, possibility. Loki's evolution fits perfectly, from villain to hero to martyr to guardian. Doom represents the opposite path, control instead of care, order instead of freedom enforced through fear, force, intellect, technology, magic, authority, supremacy, domination, design, alone. Imagine Doom reaching Loki. No speeches, no mercy, armor clashing against godhood, magic versus machinery. Doom does not need to kill Loki. He only needs to bind him, just like Loki binds the timelines, reversing roles in cruel symmetry beneath Doom's throne, empire, will, vision, purpose, order, control, supremacy, forever. Battleworld becomes the result. Universes smashed together into one controlled reality. Heroes and villains forced to coexist under Doom's rule. This is Secret Wars Reborn. Loki's tree provides the raw material. Doom provides the blueprint and the chains binding creation, lives, futures, histories, choices, destinies, freedom, hope, resistance, survival itself. But Loki is not alone. The multiverse remembers him. Thor, Strange, Spider-Man, Wanda, Reed Richards. Every hero affected by incursions will feel the collapse. This is how multiversal Avengers assemble, not by choice, but by necessity and survival against Doom's imposed order, architecture, empire, dominance, control, vision, supremacy, rule, forever. Loki's stories may become weapons. As god of stories, he can inspire, rewrite meaning, and give hope. Doom can shape reality, but stories shape resistance. Every rebellion starts as an idea. Loki understands this better than anyone alive or eternal across timelines, universes, realities, eras, memories, myths, legends, futures, existence. Doctor Strange already warned us. In Multiverse of Madness, incursions destroy worlds. Reed Richards explained the rules. Loki's tree multiplies the risk. Doom exploits rules. He never breaks systems. He bends them until they scream and obey under calculated precision, intellect, arrogance, genius, patience, cruelty, foresight, dominance, control, supremacy, design. This makes Doom the ultimate villain. Not chaos like Kang, not madness like Wanda. Doom offers stability through tyranny. A universe without randomness, without choice. Many will accept it. That is what makes him dangerous. Order feels safe when fear rules minds, hearts, societies, civilizations, realities, futures, histories, lives, existence. Loki's smile hides pain. Eternity is his prison. He watches everything but touches nothing. Doom understands this loneliness. That is why he wins in many timelines. He is willing to sacrifice others to escape isolation and become absolute ruler, god, architect, master, emperor, savior, tyrant, legend, myth, power, supremacy, forever. The MCU has been building this quietly. TVA screens, Kang statues, Doom tech hints, fantastic for teases. Loki's throne is the final puzzle piece. When Avengers Doomsday arrives, it will not feel random. It will feel inevitable, earned, planned, foreshadowed, layered, deliberate, calculated, destined, crafted, seeded, developed, structured, designed, complete. Every Marvel saga ends with a choice: freedom or control, story or structure. Loki chose freedom for others. Doom chooses control for all. Their collision is not physical alone. It is philosophical. That is why this battle will define the MCU's future forever across phases, timelines, realities, generations, legends, stories. Avenger Prime may rise fully when Doom strikes. Loki leading heroes not with commands but purpose. Each Avenger guarding a branch. Each sacrifice meaningful. This is bigger than Endgame. This is creation itself under threat of redesign, domination, control, tyranny, order, architecture, supremacy, conquest, ambition, intellect, vision, destiny, inevitability, power. Thor losing Loki again would break him. Strange facing Doom tests his arrogance. Wanda confronting Order challenges her grief. Reed Richards meeting Doom completes destiny. Every character has emotional stakes tied to Doom's plan. This is storytelling at its most cruel, powerful, layered, tragic, epic, operatic, mythic, devastating, unforgettable, eternal. Do not forget Loki started this as a trickster. Now he is the spine of reality. That irony defines Marvel. Doom sees irony as weakness. He will remove it. A universe without jokes, chaos, or chance. Only Doom's perfect order ruling eternally, silently, absolutely, completely, mercilessly, flawlessly, endlessly, supremely, alone. Yet stories resist endings. Loki's power grows with belief. Every hero remembering him strengthens the tree. Doom underestimates this. He underestimates hope. That mistake always destroys tyrants. The MCU has taught us this lesson repeatedly through sacrifice, unity, memory, legacy, courage, love, loss, perseverance, destiny, time, struggle, resistance, faith, endurance. If Doom wins, reality becomes static. If Loki wins, reality remains dangerous but alive. Marvel has always chosen messy humanity over perfect control. That is why Doom must fall eventually. But the cost will be everything we love: heroes, worlds, timelines, lives, friendships, memories, sacrifices, victories, innocence, hope, peace, stability. The multiverse is no longer a background concept. It is a character. Loki feeds it. Doom reshapes it. Heroes defend it. Avengers Doomsday will not be about stopping one villain. It will be about deciding how existence should function forever, moving forward, evolving, surviving, adapting, growing, fracturing, healing, collapsing, reborn. Every TVA monitor, every broken timeline, every incursion points here. Loki's throne is the heart. Doom's armor is the cage. When they clash, the multiverse screams. This is not a sequel. This is the MCU's reckoning, culmination, convergence, payoff, destiny, judgment, consequence, resolution, truth, conflict, balance, chaos, order, future, forever. Dr. Doom is not coming to destroy. He is coming to fix. That belief makes him unstoppable. Loki knows fixing things by force erases meaning. Their war is about meaning itself. Who decides the story? The writer or the architect? Fate, destiny, freedom, control, chaos, order, hope, fear, creation, existence. Marvel loves symmetry. Iron Man snapped. Loki sacrificed. Doom will demand payment. Power always costs something. Loki paid with freedom. Doom demands obedience. The multiverse stands between them, trembling, waiting for its final author, creator, ruler, guardian, tyrant, hero, villain, legend, myth, savior, destroyer, god, monster, order, chaos, truth, end. This is why Dr. Doom, Loki, and the multiverse are inseparable. One feeds it, one cages it, one is it. Their destinies collide at the end of time. Avengers Doomsday is not just a movie. It is Marvel's ultimate thesis on power, sacrifice, freedom, control, destiny, choice, responsibility, consequence, existence. When you rewatch Loki Season 2, notice the pain in his eyes. When you rewatch Multiverse of Madness, notice the fear. Marvel is telling one story. Doom is the final question mark. And the answer will reshape everything: timelines, universes, heroes, villains, myths, legends, memories, futures, realities, existence itself, forever. Dr. Doom does not rush. He waits until systems weaken. Loki unknowingly weakened everything. Doom will strike when hope feels strongest. That is his style. The brighter the light, the darker the shadow he casts over creation, crushing dreams, lives, futures, faith, unity, resistance, courage, identity, balance, stability, freedom, order. Loki's hands bleed holding timelines. Doom's hands never shake. One endures suffering. One avoids it. Marvel asks which deserves to rule. The answer defines us as viewers. That is why this saga matters beyond spectacle and scale: emotion, philosophy, morality, humanity, choice, sacrifice, responsibility, legacy, consequence, identity, meaning, existence itself. Avengers Doomsday will not end quietly. It will fracture alliances, kill anchors, and scar realities. Loki's story may not have a happy ending, but heroes rarely get peace. They get purpose. Loki already chose his fate, destiny, burden, sacrifice, duty, responsibility, eternity, isolation, honor, courage, resolve, strength, will, legacy, truth. Dr. Doom believes he is the hero. That belief is terrifying. Loki knows he is flawed. That humility saves universes. Their clash is inevitable. The multiverse cannot survive both. One must fall so reality can breathe again freely, unpredictably, chaotically, beautifully, dangerously, alive, evolving, growing, changing, struggling, enduring, existing, forever. This is the secret connection Marvel hid in plain sight. Loki created the stage. Doom enters as the architect. The multiverse becomes the prize. Everything we have watched leads here, and nothing after this will ever feel small again in scale, impact, emotion, consequence, legacy, meaning, power, sacrifice, destiny, scope. As fans, we stand at the edge of the tree, watching branches shake, waiting for thunder. Doom is coming. Loki is ready. The multiverse is fragile. Avengers Doomsday will test everything Marvel has built for over a decade of stories, heroes, villains, sacrifices, triumphs, failures, lessons, myths, legends, hope, imagination. If you thought Endgame was the peak, think again. This is larger, darker, and more personal. Doom versus Loki is intellect versus story, control versus freedom. And the outcome will echo through every Marvel project that follows, shaping futures, arcs, characters, themes, conflicts, tones, stakes, direction, identity, purpose, legacy, forever. Now you know why Dr. Doom, Loki, and the multiverse are bound together. One mistake, one sacrifice, one ambition. The greatest Marvel conflict is not about fists. It is about who deserves to decide how reality should exist freely, forcibly, peacefully, violently, naturally, artificially, imperfectly, controlled, balanced, broken, healed, eternal. And this is only the beginning. Secrets are unraveling. Lines are forming. Doom's shadow grows longer. Loki's burden grows heavier. Stay ready. The multiverse war is coming, and every story you love is about to change forever, dramatically, violently, emotionally, mythically, tragically, heroically, irreversibly, profoundly, completely, endlessly, fatefully, massively, inevitably. If you love deep Marvel theories, hidden connections, and future predictions, this is your era. Doom changes everything. Loki defines everything. The multiverse connects everything. What happens next will reward fans who pay attention to every detail, moment, scene, line, symbol, choice, sacrifice, hint, seed, clue, payoff, consequence, thread, mystery. This channel exists for moments like this, to break down chaos, decode Marvel's plans, and explore what comes next. Doom, Loki, and the multiverse are just the start. Bigger theories, darker secrets, and wild predictions are coming soon across Marvel, DC, sci-fi, fantasy, timelines, universes, sagas, events, arcs, stories, myths. If this theory blew your mind, imagine what is coming next. Avengers Doomsday, Secret Wars, and beyond will redefine cinema. Stay connected, because missing one detail could change how you see the entire MCU forever through twists, reveals, deaths, sacrifices, betrayals, alliances, revelations, retcons, evolutions, endings, beginnings, consequences, meanings, truths. Make sure you are ready for Doom. Understand Loki. Respect the multiverse. This saga rewards those who think deeper. Marvel is no longer simple heroes and villains. It is ideas clashing, stories colliding, and destiny being rewritten across time, space, imagination, culture, fandom, cinema, history, mythology, legacy, identity, future, existence. If you enjoyed this breakdown, support the channel, like the video, subscribe for more Marvel theories, and share this with fellow fans. Your support keeps these deep dives alive. Until next time, keep watching, keep questioning, and keep believing in stories, heroes, myths, legends, imagination, wonder, courage, hope, destiny, Marvel.